Wow, we are back to the Talk of Maserati podcast, right? I got a book here for you guys. I'm gonna talk about on this book. Um, as you can see, I'm in my hotel room, so we're gonna shoot some kind of. I got a bad cough, so I don't know if I'm getting sick or some allergies. I don't know what it is, but we are on the road. I had to do some things, so we're gonna bring you out an episode here. And a partner of mine, and this is what I like about having a good core of people around you. They're gonna give you constructive criticism. It's up to you to use it and utilize it, right? So my partner was like, "Man, listen, I watch all your episodes, your podcast you put up, but you should switch up the format. You should tell prison story first, and then help people," which I find funny, but people seem to like prison stories. So I'll tell a story, right? And let me see, what story should I give y'all? This sounds like y'all interacted with me, but we will start going live. But on this prison story, was this my first? Yeah, this is my first prison fade. My first prison. No. On my second term, my first prison fade. Right. And so to give you guys kind of a backstory, what happened is when you go to prison, right? You catch the chain, the gray goose. You catch the chain from county jail to go to prison, depending on what county you're in, depending on your reception. So if I'm correct, Orange County, LA, go to Wasco or Delano. I think Wasco or Delano. It just depends on the day, right? And then San Diego goes like to Donovan or Chino, or like IE goes to Chino and like that. All that San Diego goes to Donovan, whatever the case may be, right? Excuse me. So then I go to reception, right? Um, they put me where they put me first. They put me in D. They put me on D yard first. So D yard is for people with, depending on your record, how much time you got. You slammed all day. There's no day room. There's no program. You get yard like twice a week. You get showers every other day. You're slammed, just like in the cell 24 hours. My first study was Dre from PJ Watts. Now me and Dre called his case in OC. So he knew kind of how OC jail works. So we chopped about some OC stuff. Dre's the reason I actually started growing my dread. Shout out to Dre. Money bags from PJ Watts. He the one who told me, hey, you should switch up the style. So bam. From D Yard, where they send me to D Yard? D Yard. Did I go to C Yard right after D Yard? Or did I go to A Yard? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. This is 2000. This is 2012, 11. Actually, 2011. So it's been around. So bam, from D Yard, I go to C Yard. Now I find out that on C Yard that my homie Young and Kid Deuce is there. So I'm hoping I land to their building. I don't. I land to this overflow part of C Yard. It's like this little dorm. So it's my first time being in prison in a dorm. I've never been in a prison dorm. I've always been in county, dorms. I've been in county cells and prison cells, right? So when we get to the dorm, I run into Infant Donut from Fody's, right? So I'm like, okay, bet. He lets me know what's going on. I'm like, okay, bet. Now, not that I'm bragging about this, not that I'm saying this. This always happens. I end up being like in charge, of rep, leader, keys, whatever, right? Just because it's my second term, I'm a little older. I guess the look, I got tattoos, whatever the case may be, right? And I'm more level headed. I know you guys might not believe that, but I'm way more level headed, right? So, bam, we get there. Now, where I sleep is right here. Donut sleep right there, and Casino from PJ Watts Imperial Courts sleeps right there. I know Casino not because I know him, because his name and he was cool with Dre. That was my old set on DR. So we chopping up. So this become our little crew, right? So now Donut and them come from LA County. LA County is different from Orange County Jail. LA County Jail is they have each hood have their own tank, and if you fall in their tank and you're enemy go, you get demo, you gotta run your fade, you can stay there or get up out of there. It's on you, right? So a lot of times in prison, LA politics kind of go to reception only. Like once you get a reception, it's a whole different prison politics, right? So bam. So Donut's telling me, yeah, what phase he had to run and who was demo this and who ran him and who at court, because you get ran. Like if I'm a crib, I fall to a Damu dorm, they're gonna run me. That's it, basically. If you've been in LA County Jail, you should know, right? I ain't gotta tell you this. You guys should know this. If you haven't been, don't go find out. I don't condone it. Anyway, so bam. Me and Donut talk. So every time somebody come in here, we lace it. So a couple dudes from A Trade come in, a couple dudes from here. Now, mind you, because this is a reception and our numbers aren't as big as they would on the main line, we're just running all together as blacks, right? So Wasco is the backyard for the Bakersfield dudes. Spoonie G, Stroller Boys, all country boys, all them. That's what this is their backyard. They violation prison. They want to go mainland here. This is where they live. They're like right up the road. So, bam. Me personally, I'm gonna take it real with you. I'm not a tough guy by any means. But what I do, I fuck with all my black people and I fuck with all my Crips. That's just what I do. But if you black, I'm rocking with you. Sorry, I need some chapstick. Sorry. I feel like my lips are dry. Sorry. They're not paying me for this. They should because I use a lot of this. Anyway, so long story short, we in there, right? Now, from Eastside Bakersfield, it's all Crips. They don't think they have like one blood hood. I think it's villains or warlords, something like that. And it's on the other side of town. But the east side of Bakersfield is all Crips. A lot of LA Crips migrate there and hang out there. You know what I'm saying? So I become cool with a dude named Baby Rose. I think he's from Strollers. He wasn't from Spoonie Jeans. He's from Stroller Boys, right? Now me and Baby Rose, we cool. We like we cool. Bam. So every day we play Pinochle. If you know what Pinochle is, it's a prison card game. It's kind of like Spades, but there's always a revolving trump. The trump could be anything. You make the trump, right? I learned how to play Pinochle from the Asians. That's why I'm probably the best. I said I'm the best. Anyway, so long story short, me and Baby Rose build this rapport, right? We always play, we gamble, not gamble with real money because I don't gamble in prison with real money because shit happens like that. But like peanut butters, you know, stuff like that, the graham cracker, stuff like that to make it fun to pass time, right? So every day after chow, we do this, right? When day room open up. Now, mind you, dudes is coming from the county to this dorm. So infant H rat from Five Dudes Hoover comes in, right? Nigga blasted, look 6'2", nigga got a little bit of size on him. 6'2", blasted though. Whole extras on it. The extras. I'm like, this nigga extra. I'm like, okay. Mind you, to y'all, I might seem talkative. To y'all, I might seem like a people person. In prison, I am not. I will not talk to you unless someone I know talks to you. It's cool like this, right? So, I forgot how it happens. Me and him end up speaking. We talking about, hey, what's up, bro? Cool, whatever. Cool, bam. My cousins, okay, so my youngest sister, her dad grew up in the Salos. I think he's from Hoover. He grew up from 107th and Budlong. So my cousins live on 107th and Budlong. I've been over there, I hung out there. I know what's going on. Like I don't fuck with them, but it is what it is. No big deal. So me and him kind of chop it up. We kind of know a few of the same people. Coming to find out, Infant H Rat called his case in Orange County. See, back at this time, everybody was flocking to Orange County catching these flocking cases or trying to pimp. So Orange County was sending niggas up the way. You don't know that Orange County was that crime. They not playing. Anyway, so bam, right? Now me and him got this small rapport. Mind you, I'm from neighborhood rolling. My niggas is like, nigga, why you talk to this? I'm not gonna say what they say, but they're like, why you talking? Like, bro, he black, man, he a crib. I ain't tripping. That's y'all. That's LA politics. I don't really, bro. Listen, I get it. Y'all don't fuck with him. It's cool. I just talk to the nigga. We cool, right? So bam. Now we had this box. It's a rectangular box in the dorm. That's where you work out and fight at. The police says, okay, you can only work out in that box and only fight in that box. You can't work out in your bunk area. Can't work out in their room. You work out in that box. So you know me. If it H Rat, my nigga T, I forgot it's a T man. I forgot it's T from Southside Compton Crip, short buff nigga. Casino, Donut from 40s. We all work out, right? You know, we all work out. It's my other nigga too. What was my nigga name? I forgot my nigga name, but we all work out. And we doing burpees, doing my little routine, my burpee routine. We doing our push-ups and our burpees, right? Because, you know, we got Mexicans on the other side of the door. We don't know when it can crack. So, bam. Now we getting tattoos. We all getting $10 from Country Boys doing our tattoos. We doing all this, right? So one day I'm playing Pinochle right after Chow. Baby Rose, he has a med. So they call med. Baby Rose say, hey, Shellz, watch my hand. Gonna come back. We gambling against some niggas, right? So if an H-Rat come over playing, he's like, hey, I want to play. Like, nah, we gambling, bro. Man, I want to play. He pick his hand down. I'm like, bro, we gambling. Put his hand down. He slammed the car and say, oh, he said, on Hoover, I don't want to play with you anyway. Groove. I look. Calm as could be. I look. I said, okay. All right. I get up. Now, mind you, you got two sets of shoes. You got they give you these shower shoes that you wear around, and then you got your shoes to go outside the building in. I go put my going out the building shoes to tie up. I cut the holes in and I run the string through to make shoestring. I put those on. I said, hey, I need that. He said, oh, you tripping? I said, nah, bro. I just need that. He didn't know the principle was, first, don't put it on your hood, and second, don't groove me. I'm not from Hoover. Do not groove me, bro. It's all love, but just don't groove me, bro. So, bam. So now he gassed himself. He getting loud. I'm like, bro, why are you getting loud for, bro? Let's just go over there, catch the fade, go back to our regular day. It's nothing. It's not a problem. It's just a fade, bro. So, bam. We go over there. I'm not really saying nothing. I'm not huffing and puffing. I'm not stretching. I'm just looking at him. Because I understand that it's a point. It's going to take extreme violence to understand the respect for the whole dorm. He think I'm just fighting him. No, it's the whole dorm has to see that I'm who I am, and I'm not going to play no shit with nobody. Because the way he made the scene in the day room, everybody looked like, damn. So, bam, we go over there. He square up. He got the, this is, okay. I see where this is going. Mike Tyson has a very famous quote. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in their mouth. He walk up, boom, boom, bow, boom, bow, kick, ping. Nah, I don't stop. I don't put foots to him. I'm not talking shit. Get up, bro. Bro, get up, bro. T from Southside Comics on him like, nigga, get the nigga woo. Cause mind you, at this point in time, it's not two niggas fighting. It's not a nigga from Roland or a nigga from Hoover fighting. It's an Orange County nigga and an LA nigga fighting. The LA nigga is supposed to beat up the Orange County nigga, simple and plain. That is how the world thinks it's supposed to work. It never really works that way, right? So, man, second round, same thing. I'm on him. Got him in the corner. I'm just hitting him. He's like, I'm cool. He say, cool. I stop. You good? Yeah, you good. Bam. Now everybody looking like, this nigga got issues. Because, bro, I tried to take his head off. It wasn't about him. It was more so the principle of respect. And you know where I'm from, I know where you from. I'm not finna hit you with nothing that I ain't supposed to say. Even though my niggas is saying they don't give a fuck about what you going through. I'm giving you some type of respect as a black man and as a Crip in this building. I want the same back. You gonna give it to me or we're gonna be in this box every day. That's just how we rocking, right? So everybody go back to, oh, you did that. And so now the word spreads because to me, it was a respect thing, just me as a man, right? Don't play with me like that. Everybody else is, oh, the nigga from Roland beat up the nigga from Hoover. I'm not on that, bro. What it is with this. That's where the cards fell. But that was my first or my second term, my first prison fade. And if you've been in prison or jail, you know that rumors, that the information flies, right? So that was dope, right? So now with that being said, hey, it was fun. I ain't gonna lie, I had fun. We talked about it. Actually, let me put this part in. I'm not gonna leave this out because I ain't gonna cheat the system. Afterwards, I talked to him. I was like, bro, listen, let me explain something to you. I know it's your first term or whatever the case. I don't know if you've been down. You said you've been down before, but you can't do that, my nigga. If we was on the main line, it'd been a bigger issue than that. Like, I fuck with you, but it's gonna have to be some respect, bro. We was cool after that, bro. We was super cool after that. We wasn't the same, but we was cool. Now, I like supporting people who have stories, right? I love supporting people who have stories. And I will be honest, I have not read this book yet. I bought the book. I have not read it because I've been busy. But this book right here, this brother Jimmy, has a great story. It says, in this gripping memoir, Jimmy Slim Rumsey, I hope I said your last name right, tells an extraordinary story of his life. An inspiring perspective arose out of his struggles as a teenager, a young adult, after confronting his most difficult challenges and seeking redemption from his past, embarking on a process of self-healing, extending forgiveness because of his experience of being born on the run to a fugitive father, coming of age in California as a formidable gang member, serving time behind bars and nearly losing his life after being shot in the face at close range. This page is, hold on. I got a story. I'll tell you next week. I got a story like that. But anyway, it says, where did I leave off at? Life after being shot in the face at close range. The pages inside this book stand as a genuine testament of the power of positive personal transformation and endurance in the human spirit. I have not started this book, but when I get off here, I'm going to read a couple chapters before I go to bed, right? And with that being said is, sometimes you have to put yourself around people who actually been through the fire, who actually have a testimony. Because there's, testimony without tribulation. There's no affirmation without affliction, right? So I say it to say this, right? A lot of times in life, you're going to see people who got things the easy way. You're going to see people who got it the hard way. Your way is not going to always be someone else's way. So you can't piggyback off of someone's struggle. You can't piggyback off of someone's success. You have to find your own way. And I made a post today on Instagram about doing things intentional. You have to do things intentional You have to do things intentional. You have to do things intentional. You have to create a program. You have to create a lifestyle. For me, I was just talking to my brother Alan, right? And I was saying for me was going to the gym every day for a year straight. It's not about trying to be buff. It's not about trying to be super sexy. It's about knowing that I accomplished a goal every day for a year. Get up, make your bed, read a book, learn something, create a new business, try something. We are so laxy daisy right now. Everybody thinks it's easy. Like me with this podcast. I've been doing this for a while. I took all my old videos down, but I've been doing this for about 5 years. Not once was my goal to make a bunch of money. My goal was to help people. My goal was to say, I know there's a young man out there who come from the same struggle as me, that looks like me, who understands the things that I've been through. So let me tell my story, because if I tell my story to him, he might make better decisions in his life and become a better person. That's what matters to me. Money and all that, that's a byproduct of doing this. Anyone who knows me will tell you I've never made it about money. I've never told anyone to pay me to do something. Nothing. I say, hey, if I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, you're paying for my time. You're not paying for me to do it. You're paying for my time. You're paying for the results. I'm not selling a service. You're paying for the results, right? So you might be like, hey, Maserati, well, all of us don't have this opportunity. All of us don't have that. You all actually do. You all wake up every day, like I do, with the same 24 hours, same 7 days a week. It's what you do between that 24 and that 7 that makes you successful. What you do between that 24 and that 7 makes you successful. What you do before that 24 and that 7 makes you successful. All you have to do is wake up and get to it. I promise you. I could, man, listen, I can put on a stack of Bibles. If you wake up and get to it, you will see the fruits of your labor. I swear what you reap is what you sow. And a lot of times, I was talking to my boy Steve Jones, right, the mayor of Garden Grove, and we were talking about how social media messed it up. And I utilize social media, so still follow me on social media. Hold on, though. But it made things seem so easy. We just see highlight reels of people's lives. We don't know this 10-year struggle they went through to get there. Like if you look at my Instagram, you think it's just a one big party and popping bottles and foreign exotic rentals and trips. It took 30 some years of pain and strife to get there. 30 years of pain and strife. Bad mistake after bad mistake. Mess up after mess up. Bump my head. Getting locked up. Losing it. Getting locked up. Losing it. You know how many times I had it and got locked up and lost it and had to get it back? But that's DJ Red Room. But that's my mama. But that's my real partners. Not these new fake partners. That know that you should see me. Bro, you think, listen. It's different now because y'all got cameras and stuff to get caught. When we couldn't get caught, bro, you know when people looked at me like, boy, that nigga went back to jail again. Yeah, he just got out. He got out, went right back. The things I had to persevere through, bro, like the hospital situation, me moving away from home, not knowing nobody, just believing in God, said, you gonna do this for me, right? You gonna make this happen. I trust in you, God. I'm gonna just go. People don't talk about that. See, they want you to think, oh, you just wake up, you can hop on the internet, do some e-commerce, or you can start this business, start a nonprofit. You're gonna bring in $200,000 worth of grants. You're gonna pay yourself $100,000 a year. You're gonna payroll your team. You're gonna change the community. It don't work that easy. But when you have intentions, when you're intentional on what you're doing, right? It's gonna happen so good and so swift and easy. You're gonna think, man, it can't be this easy. Because when you lock in with God, bro, and you lock in with your purpose, when you lock into what you really, really, really want to do, when you really sit there and say, hey, today I'm gonna wake up like I do every day. I'm gonna go to the gym, clean my house. I'm gonna 3 hours on this business. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this every day for a year. Watch the results. And you know what? If you don't believe me, look up Michael Jordan's story. Look up Kobe's story. Look up LeBron's story. Look at Steve Jobs' story. Look up Bill Gates' story. These dudes spent years doing the same thing over and over. Matter of fact, Steve Jobs' story. I was watching an interview, right? And Steve Jobs wore the same black turtleneck, ugly ass jeans, them bullshit ass shoes. Dude's a billionaire. The fuck is you wearing? And he told the dude, he said, I have more important things to think about than what I wear. I wear the same thing every day. The same thing every day. Lil Wayne. Y'all all out there rappers. Y'all want to be ribbity rappers, hippity happy rappers, right? How many days from 14 till about, because we about the same age. So 14 to about 2008, 25 was he in the studio rapping. Lil Wayne never really ventured out. He did Truck Fit later on down the line. He didn't venture out in movies. He did that one, what was that? Baller Blocking, because that was for his label. But he didn't do nothing else but rap. Rap every day. Rap. He said he was just rap, be in the studio to hone his craft to be the best, to be a golden rap. You see what I'm saying? It takes that. It takes that level of accountability to yourself. Say, hey, listen, I'm going to do something every day, all the time until I'm the best at it. 10,000 hours plus. And look, I ain't even know better than y'all. I'm guilty too, because I could be filming an episode every day. And I was doing that. I did that for about 6 months, an episode a day. And life got good, baby. You feel me? Start eating good, start traveling good, start laying up with your woman. You just whatever. That's what happened. Life distracts us. But when you're disciplined, when you have a program, you will be better. I promise you this. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I normally do small little clips of this, but I do want to say, man, like, subscribe if you like the content. Tell a friend if you don't. Oh well, say fuck you, Shellz. Get off the fucking internet, because I'm not gonna do it. But I wanted to say to y'all, man, go pick up this book. I got it off of Amazon. It's a great book. And I'm gonna read 2 chapters tonight. And you know how I know I'm gonna read 2 chapters tonight? Next filming I do, I'm gonna tell you about the 2 chapters I read. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of what I think about it. Yeah. So it's not even a long read. It's about 180 pages. So good read. I'm gonna check it out. Tonight after this, I'm gonna read some pages. What do I want to say out before I leave? I want to say something real good. I don't want to just say something to be saying something because I'm on camera. I want to say this. If you need a small challenge, an easy challenge that you can do every day for a year, I challenge you to make your bed. As soon as you get up, make your bed. Don't wait around. Don't go get your coffee. Don't hop on the internet. Get up, make your bed. That's one accomplishment of the day. I promise you, if you do that for a year, I can guarantee you, you can prove me wrong if you want to. I guarantee you, if you wake up every morning and make your bed for a year straight, watch how much your life improves. Just watch how much your life improves. Man, all right? Y'all have a blessed day. Man, listen. It was fun, man. I'm in a hotel room. I'm on traveling right now. I'm glad I can give y'all guys some content while I'm going. What time is it? Oh, it's not that late. It's about 9 something. It's not that late. We good. Y'all have a blessed one, all right? One.